Hello. They've taught dolphins,
yeah,
right, to communicate, or they've found out that they are communicating.
Yeah.
Right. They told these two dolphins. One of them, they said, create together.
Mhm.
I feel a bit like David Attenborough.
I'm learning stuff now.
100% shit.
Do the actions.
Well, that was what I meant. It was like create and then together.
Yeah.
And then one of the dolphins went off with the other one and started screeching. And then the next thing you know, they're both doing the same actions together. So they both understood the concept, communicated it, and then the next thing you know...
They're working as a team doing your bidding.
Yeah, but the fact that they heard the screeches that they used in response to being told to create something means they might be able to decipher and backwards engineer whatever code or language that they're using to communicate. So dolphins can now talk to each other. So we've got some pretty good
they're one step behind humans then.
Well, one step ahead. I mean, like, how many skyscrapers they built?
Well, this is true. Or, you know, have we dove that deep enough?
Divin.
Did we divin that deep enough into the soul?
That is not death which cannot die.
Exactly.
And in strange eons, even death may die. That's Cthulhu.
Mhm.
They all live at the bottom.
I see.
Along with mermaids. Although I like to think that mermaids...
We're all going to be mermaids in a couple of thousand years' time.
Maybe we'll interbreed with dolphins.
We won't interbreed, we'll just adapt.
I don't think we'll have a choice.
Most of us will die. Well, most of us will die, and because of that, the amount of humans left will be really small, which means the step of evolution will be much smaller. Like, the bigger the population, the less fast the evolution. Like, take ants. Ants haven't evolved for fucking ages because there's fucking millions of them. Any deviance from the principle of what is right is instantly killed as bad.
Yeah, but evolution itself doesn't necessarily work the same way anyway. Like, they found that under stressful circumstances, the mutations
can make you burn metal. Yes! Magneto! I knew you were out there!
Well, no, they end up with adaptations which are specifically designed for that problem, which means there's something intelligent about evolution.
Yes, there absolutely is. It's fit to purpose.
Exactly.
Yes, if the world suddenly turned toxic, we'd eventually learn to deal with the toxic
They did it with bacteria and arsenic, and eventually they got bacteria which fed off arsenic.
Yeah, I read about that.
Yeah, and if you look at the pistol shrimp, right, that can snap its claw close to the temperature of the sun, like in a microscopic amount, and then it uses it as a stun gun. How would that have a step up evolutionary path? Because at no point would it have stunned it a little bit and then bigger and then got better and stuff. There's no natural selection that could have accounted for the vast mutation of it.
It's just, it works. Well, let's just keep doing that then.
Well, it's like, well, we need some way of combating stuff, and next thing you know,
you got arm.
In a few thousand generations, they stop being a shrimp, and then they start being a cannon shrimp. So I like to think in the future we'll all have we'll have human legs, the upper part of a dolphin, which is like a reverse mermaid, with a pistol shrimp fin arm.
Well, it's still really a mermaid.
And we get to go in space.
Or is it a maidmer?
Maidmer. Mermaid, that's sexist.
And on that conclusion, we're concluding this.